What's going on, everyone? It is Beast Beats, aka Crops here, and we got another exciting episode of the GFC 14 Tourney Journey. This is episode 3. It's a magic number. Yes, 3 is actually one of my favorite numbers, or I guess I would say my favorite number of all the numbers. Now, here's the deck for a quick recap, but you already know what it is. You can check out the profile if you want more info on this deck and the changes that I would indeed make and have made going forward. On to the replay. This episode, we have Danny OTB. I'm not sure who that is. Honestly, at this moment, can't remember if there's someone that's still active in the community or not. But nonetheless, they're looking at 190 by 199. And yep, I believe we're still at 374 and 911. So, you already know the deal. Play by play. We win the RPS. That is a good thing for our deck. That's for sure. Alright, opening hand. We got Secret Barrel, 2 Rats, a Nimble Momonga, and Nightmare Wheel. 6th card, Graceful. Ooh, that's a nice one. So, we have a couple options. We could hold the Graceful for next turn to try and not reveal what we're on, because chances are it will give some knowledge of what we're playing if we use that now. We could just honestly set or summon the Rat or Nimble Momonga here, probably with the Nightmare Wheel. If we don't want to show what we're playing, I can't remember if they know what we are playing or not. I could see us T-setting Momonga and Wheel here. Let's see what we do. Okay, we don't set the wheel, we set the barrel. The issue with this is if they summon a level 2, our Momonga is doomed. So, let's see what happens. Okay, well, by setting, we lose to knock either way. Again, we could have summoned it to play around knock, because at that rate, they'd have to, like, DD Warrior Lady or Exiled. But if we summon a rat, I guess summoning a rat would give away less knowledge, honestly. It could be zombies, burn, different variation, different versions, different types of decks. Find the right word there. Summoning the Momonga gives away more, so that it's probably some kind of burn strategy. It could be a Cyberstein deck, because if you get 2 of these off without taking too much damage, then you put yourself at over 10k, which would let you Stein twice. But bye-bye, Momonga. You will be missed. Here comes a Kaiku. That's not a big deal. 18. It would have been a lot nicer if they had attacked into the Momonga with the Kaiku, but setting to, oh, okay, trio is good. We either Graceful or setting Rat, Trio, and Wheel at this point isn't even that dangerous, but at that point I'd probably rather Graceful. Yeah, there we go. Wow. I was like, if they Judgment this, that's really not at all bad for us. That's perfectly fine. So I don't know if I would even Judgment that if I was the Warrior player. I mean, so far, assuming they're on some variant of Warriors, I guess it could be just an aggro-ish deck with like Haiku Judgment, but most likely Warriors tends to play the cards that we've seen from them so far. Yeah, now we're just setting. Yeah, we got a field day right here. Barrel is getting pretty close to wiping them out after this trio already. So they summoned the Sangan. Oh man, now they're gonna get trio locked, aren't they? We can just even wait because we don't. Yeah, we can just let them attack this rat with their Kaiku. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh, that's a mistake, honestly. Man, maybe they never really. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if they play around burn too much. But we get this, and we end phase trio them. Yep. So here's the thing, I guess they probably have battle traps, but if we count the cards they have, they're at 8. This barrel is doing 6. This barrel is doing... Is that half? No. 16 times 2 is 32. But this barrel is almost half their life. With the wheel, Huh. Wait a second. With the wheel, is that just game? If they don't, 8, 6, 16. Oh no, what am I thinking? If I had 2 barrels, the wheel would be game here, I'm pretty sure. Assuming they don't have another judgment or dust or something. But they do have 3 sets there. Let's see. So this panda's at 3,300. There's a 3,300 piercer. And they got a bunch of weak kaikus, 18, but everything else is weak. This panda threatens pretty close to lethal on its own over a Sangan or the Ojama token. We could honestly probably try to swing in, but ring it. Wow, this ring is basically game on the panda. But we do have another rat, so there, in a way, we could just try to swing. Expect a battle trap. M2 set rat set ring. If we don't fear Mirror Force, we could try to just summon the rat and go all in, but I don't like that play. Let's see what I do here. I hold on to the wheel, which I think is fine, because these monsters, a Sangan and a Kaiku, aren't that threatening to us. Do I attack? I do. Probably into an Ojama token. Yep. Sakuretsu? Yeah, okay. I mean, this is, a shout out to Mangoes Really Suck for commenting on I believe it was the last episode about why I didn't attack with Rat to get Panda out to do more damage on when my opponent, I believe it was Lucas, was board locked with a Blade Knight. I believe it was a Kaiku and 3 Ojama tokens. He wondered, why didn't I attack with the Rat to go into Panda, attack with Panda? Well, I believe Lucas had 3 sets, if I remember correctly, and I did check just for the sake of my reasoning for not attacking was because of exactly this, a battle trap, which warriors tend to main deck at least 3, like if not more. Typically 2 or 3 Sakuretsus and a Mirror Force. Of course, things like Ring, possibly Book, Widespread Ruin. They got all these options that they could have just from the get-go in the main deck, let alone after siding. And this is the reason I didn't attack. And so I checked the sets that Lucas had in the last replay where this kind of situation came up. He had a Mirror Force and a Sakuretsu armor set in his back row. So not attacking at that time was correct. And not attacking here, again, because I have another rat with the ring, I feel like it's fine with the barrel. But it does allow him to use this card, so barrel is now doing less. So I don't know. Obviously, if that attack does connect, though, that's, what is that? 2,600 damage. And the barrel, should just between barrel ring, should be able to finish it off from there. Barring, like, MST, Judgment kind of things in his back row. But, yeah, we could have even, in a way, in theory, summoned that rat to play around the second knock. Because he can't exile it or anything. But he's probably not going to attack. Wow, I'm actually surprised that he did. If this was a Cyber Jar, that would not be so great for him either. But Panda number 2. So we actually have game here. We just gotta ring the Panda, and we have ring and barrel. Unless this one he just said he won't be able to use. So if we end phase, what do we do first? End phase ring first. Actually, no. We could honestly attack. Wait for him to battle trap, then ring. Then if he books, we save it anyway. If he judgments, then barrel should finish him pretty much from there. Let's see what we do here. Yeah, I realize I'm going to take more damage if I move this Sangan to defense. We do end phase barrel, which I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, I feel like, well, he just set that. What the heck? I revealed that Nightmare Wheel when I didn't have to. He did just set that Dust Tornado, I'm almost certain. So that is knowledge that he should not have got, but, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious I'm on Panda Burn at that point. I don't know. So, his other 2 sets, did not stop Barrel Ring. I feel like I likely should have ringed first, but I guess either way, the way I look at it, if he had a second judgment down there, if I barrel first, he's going to go down to barrel first. We'll put him at a point where ring on the panda is going to finish the job, and he'd have to judgment or book the panda on the ring, which would use at least one of his back row, which allows me to hopefully, just finish the game from there. I don't know how I feel about that play, honestly. But it definitely ended up working out in that particular circumstance. So, now we see I sided out like gravity bind and some of the traps for messenger apiece. So, we saw Sangan also. Forgot. I guess I, of course, did mention that, but Sangan means they honestly may not be on Warrior, but it still could be Warrior. Some Warrior decks could include Sangan because it is a powerful card in any deck, just about. At the end of the day, like if your opponent only has back row, and you can summon Sangan, it's likely a clean 1,000 unless things like Scapegoat. But let's take a look at this hand. We got Breaker, Panda. This is like $10 plus commons now, which is kind of crazy. Messenger, Swords, Nimble Mamanga, and our opponent is going to start things out. This hand's not bad against what I'm assuming again is either Warrior or some kind of more aggressive strategies. What I'm thinking still, because of Kaiku Judgment, this should be a pretty solid hand to deal with. A plethora of things. Well, the Breaker cleans that up. This wards that off, and then this actually still gets 2 Mamangas in face down defense because King Tiger can't kill something that is summoned in face down position because it can't check for its attack stat. So, and this King Tiger set 1 pass. We draw MST for turn. So let's go standby main. Yep, I do think that draw is pretty good. Honestly, we could straight up MST the back, Breaker over the King Tiger. We don't even have to do that, but it is an option. Alternatively, we could set Mamanga, set MST, pass, something of that nature. Let's see what we do. Good old Tiger King. We do set Mamanga MST, so do we lose the Mamanga to another knock? Let's find out this episode. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Yep. That's a easy chain. So that's awesome. We made them use their Breaker on an MST that just hit the ring, which means this Messenger and Swords is even more likely to survive outside of course, they likely still have Dust Tornado, heavy MST of their own. Is most likely, hopefully, the only outs they possibly could have to these 2 floodgates, in a sense. Attack blockers, I guess I should call them. So we gain 1,000, or gain that stack, and the King Tiger is not going to do it. Yeah. So look at that. We're at 10k with still another Mamanga to protect our life, and now this Panda actually comes down as an 1,800. So we can actually just kill that King Tiger with the Panda. Oh yeah, no back row. Oh man. There's no reason to swap yet. We should save that in our back pocket. We could swap them, the Mamanga, and we might end up doing that, but I kind of like just summoning Panda, attacking over the King Tiger, and like we could Swords or Messenger from that point, but we wouldn't even have to. Let's see what we do. Let's see what OTK in hand. Oh, that's funny. Yep, I have 8k in my hand. I mean, is there a way that I could have 8k? Well, not really with the Panda on board, because it would probably involve like Trio, Just Dessert, Barrel. Yes. Okay, actually, Pot of Greed into Book of Moon plus Barrel. And then these 4 cards, Trio, Triple, Just Dessert. That'd be over 8,000. But no, that is not my hand. Okay, we go Breaker, so I'm not going to use any of the back row here, I'd imagine. This actually is probably better. than the panda, because if we do, panda goes to 18, attack over the king tiger, they take 100, but then the panda goes back to 13, and they can attack over the panda with breaker, which would make us use a swords or a messenger to prevent that. But then I don't really want to use messenger necessarily in this case. I'd probably do swords first, and might as well save the turns on the swords. So breaker with the counter, wipe out the king tiger. Oh, what happened there? I clicked attack, and they immediately assumed I was attacking tiger, so they just sent it to the grave. And if you click attack when they only have one monster, in that circumstance, I believe Dueling Book just automatically attacks the only monster they have left. So, yeah, it luckily, there we go. Maybe attack breaker when you sent tiger to the grave. So, yeah, it outplayed. Yeah, so that's 200. Why in the world would I do that? Oh my gosh. Why did I set swords and pass? Oh my god. I want them to breaker. I want them to snatch, use my counter on my own swords. Okay, well, it's smashing, not snatch. I don't know why I said it. Okay, so they're actually going to DD this nimble? No, okay. We do gain another 1,000. So we're at 11k life. We'll take 15, no problem at this point. Panda. Oh yeah, Panda's going to... Oh, we can do a nasty play. We don't need a jar yet. Panda over the breaker. Swap, get that DD, give him a panda. I like that play. Is that what I do? Oh, there's James Ark. Yep. There's freaking James Ark watching, so he can prepare for whoever wins this duels him in the next round. I'm not going to spoil it, but the next episode's going to have a special guest and be one where I get a little salty from a misplay in the first game of round 4. But what is this? I mean, that's fine, like the swords, but we have this. We can go boop, and now they have to deal with their own DD, and you can like banish their light and dark target. Oh man. Oh, what is that? And look at that, our panda gets knocked for no reason. Oh, okay, you know what we're doing? We're baiting out the knock right now so that we can get the jar. Okay, so, okay, we better, yeah, we better, are we really, we're probably going to set Garna first. I guess we could. Yeah, that's fine. But next turn we better jar, or set the jar. Oh man, this is going to be dirty. Wow, do we just, I guess we don't heavy first. I guess we... Oh, they can't attack. It'd be risky, but we could actually set jar, pass. Okay, we set the messenger, and they go after the messenger. Okay, wow, they would have probably went after... There's a chance they would have gone after the swords if we didn't set that messenger with their Dust Tornado. They're going to hit the new set, sadly, most likely. That's really tough. Man, a plot. No, that sucks for us. Well done. Okay, well, we can exile the... No, I don't even think... We could exile. We don't need to. Save it for a little later with this creature swap. We have to get another monster. Because, like, I kind of want to take that DD Warrior Lady, but I kind of already messed that up by saying that panda. I guess to bait out the knock, but then they had the exile. That's tough. What do we do here? Like, we could, like, flip it up, swap, or do something with that. No reason to heavy yet. We out... Oh, okay. Pro set storm, that's fine. So they'll take 1,000 here. Then we'll take... What the hell? Excuse my French. Why did they not kill it? What do they think this is? I mean, do we just... We could swap. They're going to give us the breaker. Breaker crash with probably with the Blade Knight, but... Do we heavy level limit, or do we just level limit? Okay, I'm so done. It was so weird that they thought Big Show Garnet ended the battle phase. Imagine. That would be... Yeah, that would be insane. Heavy the mirror. Okay. And now everything to defense mode permanently. Well, so they've used a dust breaker counter, but not MST heavy. So MST and heavy or other dust tornadoes, what I'm worried about. Oh man. Oh man. We might lose this game. Oh yeah. Oh man. So they're gonna take 9. We're gonna take 35. And now we just sitting here with this creature swap, and they got a King Tiger Breaker Blade Knight. Did we draw a Cyber Jar? Oh my gosh. I said it as soon as I drew it. Oh, set and pray, set and pray. On the ropes. That's... Do not. Okay. Kaboom! Oh man. Mobius, Gardna, Desserts, Gardna, Wave Motion. And they get Kaiku, Sangan, Knock, Dust, Prima. Okay. This is interesting. We get our Mobius, we get our Just Desserts, we get our Wave Motion Cannon, and 2 Gardenas. I don't even need to shuffle them, they're just going both face down. He gets Prima, Dust, Knock, which, with both my jars gone, yeah, that Knock isn't really gonna do much for him now. On Big Show Gardenas, he's gonna set the Sangan, summon the Kaiku. So, okay. No, he's going to take 800 so he can kill one of the Gardenas. Makes sense. So he takes 9 for us to take 9. The way that math works out. 9 for 9. For some reason, uses a knock. He has... What do you add? That's a Dust Tornado. Yeah, he just got us a Dust Tornado set. Wow, we got plenty of swaps. So... I guess man, he's just going to give us a Sangan. It's like I want to move this to attack and swap, but that doesn't like use this because he's just going to use his dust on this swap otherwise. You know, I might as well, what I hope I do, move this to attack and just swap it because that is most likely just a Dust Tornado. That way, then I can just tribute into Mobius. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best play. It's just a dust, dude. Yeah, I might as well have taken his Sangan and tributed his Sangan off and killed the Big Show Gardener for 23. I mean, in this way, doing it this way allows me to just not attack over the Sangan yet. But I don't know. His Exile's gone. Yep. His DD's gone. What's going to add with the Sangan? I'm not actually sure what his Sangan targets left are. Because it really does look like Tiger Warriors that either mained or sided into King Tigers. So, I don't know. I don't think we set the Just Desserts here. We definitely activate the Wave Motion. We could activate Wave Motion, set Just Desserts. Oh, he used Heavy, right? Yeah. Heavy Dust. Heavy Double Dust Breaker. Only MST left. Yeah, activate the Wave Motion and set the Just Desserts is probably fine. Yep, I'm not mad at that. Okay, good. Now he duos for 1. Okay, good thing we didn't leave 2 cards in our hand. Where's it? If he has his own Mobius, that would be unfortunate. Oh, that's not too great either. Oh, we just end up dying here. Yeah. Yep, that's 64. Oof. That was, honestly, I sucked. Yeah, I would say he made some mistakes from my point of view. We didn't play perfectly either, by any means. But, game 3. So, 2 Secret Barrel, 1 Justice Earth, 1 MST, 1 Messenger, and a trio. Oh, man. So this hand, well, I really, again, I don't think I know about that whole you have to trio and standby thing, so I'm probably going to, like, set 4 or 5 and pass here. Yep, do it in the standby. Oh, no, I'm just gambling. Oh, that's fine. Here comes the chain. No reason to use the other 2 yet. Okay, nice, that's good. Take the 16. Huh. I'm not scared of decree. Interesting. Oh, will he judgment this? Okay, no. Perhaps learn the lesson. Wow, the pot exiled Lily. So discarding. Probably exiled. And messenger. Yeah, maybe exile messenger. Maybe MST exiled. Lily exiled. Interesting. Lily would have been good damage. Dust shooting. Wow, dust shooting after pot agreed. That did not work out for them. I managed to discard both my monsters. So on the after the pot resolution, they dust shooted, and I now have no monsters. Oh man. Well, we're definitely messengering. Why do I set the swap there? Am I asking to get duoed again? Duoed for my life here. Heavy and MST. You have Starlight. Yeah. Well, the 900's fine. This dust. What am I saying? Dust tornado mixed with just desserts. Secret barrel plus just desserts is going to be. Oh, yeah, here's where swap's bad when they have Ojama tokens. Maybe that's why I said it. It's like if they have a dust tornado, I hope they end phase dust this. But they knew my hand was all spells. Maybe I hope they thought that I had set the MST there so that they dusted the MST, but it was just the swap. I guess maybe that's where my mindset was. So here's 25. And I might as well hold on to the barrel. Yep. Well, I can't swap anything. I'll gladly take the 100 there to prevent myself from taking 16. If I want to play around another, they're trapped dust shoots, apparently. Set MST. Other than that, just pass. Yep. Now you have it too, probably. Oh. Yeah. Saying they have heavy. I mean, okay, good. Ooh, that's 1,000. How much do I have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22, 3,200 once they draw off your turn with ceasefire barrel. 500 off. I think I lost. Okay, that still replaces itself. Jar agree, that's interesting. This warriors with jar agreeds. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So 11. Oh, still 11. One, just more cards in their hand. Wow, the heavy. Good thing I didn't heavy. All right. Yeah, 900's fine. I'm getting kind of low, though. Oh, that's a good draw. Oh, am I going to do the ceasefire thing again? Didn't I do that against, was it Lucas? Someone I did that too. Set them a manga path. Yeah. Well, they haven't used any noblemans. Whew, that is risky. I think I should have summoned it. Lucky me. Oh, but I guess I think that they think, oh, I can just kill it. Why would they set this on attack? So this is going to be 15. Oh, barrel will now finish them. Oh, no. Not 3,000. They dust the messenger. Oh. And I'm just like, all right, you got one set. Better be good. I think I should have just let that dust resolve, but this is game if they don't have exactly, well, Judgment or Hollow Life Barrier or Barrel Behind the Door or something. It was Book. Oh, double Book. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. It's not game. They put some... Wait a second. I think they did the math wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're at 400. Huh. They should be at 400. Which is relevant because this Mobius does not... Oh. Move one, flip a Nimble Mamanga, swap it to them, tribute the other one for Mobius, attack over the attack position Mamanga for game, even if they were at 400, like I believe they should be. So yeah, I did it incorrectly, but I still do have game. Well, I didn't realize that had happened, but yeah, that was, they calculated, I guess we both calculated math wrong, but it was still game regardless, so for the nitpicky judges who want to say, "Oh, you get DQ'd," no, you know what? This is still a game. You can shut up because we flip into a manga, we swap the manga over, and then we attack over it with Mobius, and that is game. And they're showing us their hand, BLS, Exiled, Blade Knight, and Premature Burial. Rhoda would be for turn, with the army coming off the card again. The word. Token clog, yeah. That's what happens. You hope to trio lock. It's pretty nasty. I have to admit, I don't like you if you play such things. I don't like you if you play such things. Yeah, a lot of my first opponents were not happy with playing against Panda Burn. Again, this was last summer. This was before it was as prevalent or popular as it is in the current GOAT metagame. So people still hate this deck with a passion, and I feel pretty neutral about it. I'm not a crybaby like most people. I will say that. If you lose to burn, it sucks, but just enjoy the burn. Push to the burn like leg day and keep going. But they say JK, so they're kidding. Good luck for the next. Yeah, no one usually does. GG, well played. Likewise, trio for turn. And look at our next opponent. Still watch until the very end. So maybe even watching that replay, get all the knowledge of our deck they can. All right, James Ark. I don't do that. I'll just, I guess, real quick mention that. I don't watch other people's games and replays and stuff before facing them. I find it slimy. I know it's smart, and I know a lot of people, especially good players, do. And that's fair game. Do whatever you want. You're fair to, but I like to be surprised and try to use my skill in the moment. And I like to struggle, I guess. I don't know. I don't like I'm going to know everything they have so I can be prepared. To me, that's dumb and takes away from the experience. But that's an unpopular opinion. It's a hot take. Anyway, that's the ship. End of the replay. And our next opponent in round 4, like I said, you saw their name in that watchers chat. We're going to have a special guest for that one. And this one is going to come to an end right now. And we'll see y'all next time for Tourney Journey, episode 4. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, share with all your friends, and get ready for the rest of GFC 14. Bye.